Hi,
we're
we're
Jose
Jose
and
and
Smile.
Smile, and we're out camping.
Camping.
We don't have any phone signals, so
Yep.
all our activities are
Offline.
offline.
Which is kind of fun, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
we brought some games with us, and one of the games we brought is this Never Have I Ever Family Edition game. It was gifted to us, and we've never had the chance to play it. So
we thought we'd bring it. Use it as a way for you all to get to know us a little bit better. So we thought we'd give it a shot.
It comes with the paddles, so I have and I have never. And then it has some cards that will just randomly pick. Okay.
And it's family edition, so it's PG-13, I imagine.
Yes, family edition. Okay.
I wonder if should play the non-PG version.
That would probably be more interesting, but I'm not sure. How do we do this?
I'll just hold it.
Okay. Okay, first card. Never have I ever used a fake name online. I have.
Yeah. I think with online stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
You almost always have to.
You cannot use your real name.
Yeah.
To avoid stalkers and things. Oh my god.
But also
there's
also like things like you know how you in the mall, like you'll see like a car, win this car kind of thing. Like I think I've used a fake name on that before. Or like when you're ordering something online, you don't want to give them your full name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I just don't remember which names I've used.
I don't remember which name, but I'm sure I have.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy enough. That's easy. I think everybody at this time and age with the online internet.
Yep. It's the smart thing to do.
Okay. Next. Never have I ever had something posted go viral. Okay.
No.
This actually.
I have never.
No.
Yeah, never.
You're what constitutes viral?
I don't know. I feel like viral videos are over a million views, so no.
No.
The most we had is like 100,000 views.
For you.
And that's just me dancing Cream Zone. The Cream Zone dance.
Yeah.
And that's not viral at all. No.
Viral could be both good and bad. Like you could go viral for good
reasons
and for bad reasons.
That we haven't had any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 50-50.
Next. Never have I ever been mad at someone for something they did in a dream.
Oh, I know your answer. I know your answer very well. For me, I have never. I know. Her answer better be I have, yes.
I have, because sometimes I will have a dream where he would leave me, and then when I wake up and I tell him about the dream, I would say, "Don't you dare do that."
Yeah. So many times, often it's not all the time, but a lot of times I'm the bad guy in her dreams. I don't know why, but so many times I'm the bad guy in her dreams. And she'd get mad. She'd tell me, and she's not going to just tell me like as if she's narrating a story. She's going to tell me as if accusatory I actually did it.
Like, don't you dare do what you did in my dream.
It's in your dreams.
Yeah.
Not me, nope.
Okay, your turn.
Never have I ever kissed someone on a Ferris wheel before.
Never. I've never. We haven't gone in a Ferris wheel?
But with May.
So yes, no, with our friend Myers. Yeah. And
I mean, we went to like
the Singapore flyer doesn't count. I don't think we kissed because there were some other people
in there, yeah.
Yeah, no.
And then all the other Ferris wheels I've been into are the scary ones.
Yes, the one
in childhood.
Moves,
the one you're so scared of, like frozen.
You don't want to move.
Because every time you move,
even
it just
if you
walks.
look down, it will.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Never.
Nope.
Okay.
Never.
Let's see. Never have I ever watched the same movie over and over again. I have.
I have.
I have.
Which one?
Oh, my favorite movie to watch is Wicker Part.
Mm.
I love that love story. And also during Christmas, I love the oh my gosh, what's the
Love
title?
Actually.
Yes, Love
Mm.
Actually.
Yeah,
I've watched that
multiple
every
times.
Christmas. I would watch that. Christmas
Shawshank
Eve.
Redemption.
I've seen it once because
I've seen that so many times.
he forced me to.
Schindler's List.
I've seen that so once. It's too heavy for me.
What else?
And the Disney movies. The Disney cartoons. Oh my gosh. The Little Mermaid Disney cartoons. I love it. Like I can sing, I cannot just sing the songs. I also know their lines, their movie lines. Yes.
What else have I seen multiple times?
Yeah, Disney princess movies, the classics, The Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, and then my favorite is The Little Mermaid.
Oh, Band of Brothers. I've watched that. It's like
I've
a
never
huge
heard of that
series. I've watched. It's not. I guess is it a movie or is it a series?
If it's a series, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, definitely have.
Yeah.
Never have I ever met someone with the same birthday as mine.
I have.
Oh wait.
I'm looking at him because he's like, never. And who is it?
Her brother.
See?
Her older brother. That's
so
right.
We were service mates in high school, and it's a school day. Your birthday is a school day, so we know, yeah, that you have the same birthday as my brother.
Actually, during that time, I don't think I knew.
I knew. Oh, in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you know my birthday back then?
Because people will greet you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought you knew about my brothers too.
Only after we met again and got together.
For me, you know who?
May, no.
My exact same birthday.
Yeah.
It was my first boyfriend.
Ooh, that's why she never told me.
Really? I thought I've mentioned
Really?
that before. So when I met him, he's like, when's your birthday? I think he's into zodiac signs. And then I said, May. And then he's like, what date in May? And then when I told him, he's like, really? And then he showed me his driver's license. That was the first time we met. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the same birthday.
It's your turn.
Okay, moving on. I have more stories about that, but moving on. Never have I ever built something out of a gigantic cardboard box. I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were kids, I love refrigerator boxes. That would turn into a big house.
Mine is like the balikbayan boxes. Like
you can fit in that?
As a kid, of course, yeah.
True.
I turned it into I think I turned it into a car.
Because
you'd go in there and
I remember my aunt's refrigerator box. It's so
be fun,
big.
Yeah. Because that's bigger than a balikbayan box. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're missing out if you've never done that
I know.
before.
You should try.
Never have I ever been Black Friday shopping.
I think I've never. If online counts, then yes.
Yeah. Online.
Not the crazy in-store.
Yeah, where you wait in line hours or the night before.
Not just that. During inside the store, I've seen videos where they're just grabbing stuff.
There was
I don't want to be part of that.
I went once into this electronics store, Price Electronics, but I didn't wait for it with anybody, so I went in there. But as soon as I went in and I saw the line snaking through, I was like, this is not worth it. So I went so I left.
So
not worth it.
Online shopping. Let's see. Never have I ever made a video of myself singing or dancing. I have just recently. I have my Gento dance and my Cream Zone dance.
Oh, okay. No, I'm looking at the thing. I don't think I have. There are videos out there. Made a video
of myself. Yeah.
There's some videos of people hearing me sing in the background, but that's not a video of me.
You do taking the video
Correct.
of yourself.
Of myself singing. I don't sing very well.
So I only dance SB19.
And I don't dance well either. So not
Okay.
something I would record myself doing.
Okay.
Fortunately for people. Is that yours? My turn?
I think it's mine.
Never had I ever had a surprise party thrown for me.
Sadly, never. That's my wish. I wish someone would, but no
I
one.
wonder who that would be.
I wish someone would. No one has.
It's funny, we're opposite in that regard. I have somebody like my
When?
family
For what?
for my birthday. Like they invited. I was still working. I was still going to school, and I was working part time at Macy's, and
Uh-huh.
I go home, and all of a sudden, like people from work that
Oh.
yeah, I'm like yeah,
Okay.
like they're cool and all, but like I don't.
Who organized it?
I think it's my sibling. I think my April, maybe my
Wow.
sister. Yeah,
And she invited your workmates.
yeah.
Wow.
It was kind of weird. It's kind of have weird. Like I work there part time. They're cool and all, but not cool enough. You know what I'm saying?
To be at the
Like,
birthday
yeah,
party.
birthday party. So
I want to be surprised. I want to be. He knows.
I know.
He knows. But he won't be bothered. Okay.
How many of these are we doing?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Never have I ever played a prank on my friends while they were sleeping. I've never. You have?
Yeah.
Who?
How many stories have we told you about Rich and like Ing and us?
What prank?
Okay, I'll tell you a really kind of funny, maybe gross story. When we were younger, in our mid-20s, we would sometimes travel, right? So me and a couple of really good,
For
my
work.
best friend and a couple of really good friends, and we ended up going to Chicago or Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
I think Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Because we were working, so we booked a really cheap hotel. Not gonna name the hotel, but we opened the closet, and lo and behold, there was
yes, yes,
a
yes.
thong, a women's underwear, a women's thong hanging in the freaking closet. And so the entire time we would throw it at each other.
So while someone was sleeping.
While someone was sleeping, I put it in their bag so that they could. The idea was so that we'll go home and he'll find it in his bag. But he found it before we got. Yeah. They put it in somebody's shoe. I think it was my shoe.
Oh my gosh.
So the entire time we were there was trying to figure out how to get somebody
and no
to
one
either
threw
touch
it out the trash.
No.
Too precious to throw away. Oh my gosh.
But
I
yes,
have
that's what it
never.
was.
Yeah, never. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that story before.
Yeah, it was one of our favorite stories.
Never have I ever lost my house key. Does it count? I think it does, no? I have.
I don't think I have.
The one where we were locked out of our house.
We didn't lose it. What's the question?
Never have I ever lost my house key. True, we
never
didn't lose it.
We
Okay.
did get locked out. You want to tell that story?
Yes. So we have the garage has an entryway to the house. So we were doing something in the garage, right? And then out of
habit.
Out of habit. Was it you?
Could have been me.
Locked the handle.
Yeah, locked the door.
And closed the door.
As if like when you're leaving the house, you are out of
yeah,
habit,
like
would
it's
lock
automatic.
The door. Yeah.
You would do that, but we were not leaving.
We were not leaving the house.
We were just doing something in the garage, and so we were locked out. And then we had to call a locksmith.
Yeah.
It was very expensive.
Oh, that was an expensive learning experience. They called it a learning experience, but it was a damn expensive learning experience.
It was expensive. Yeah.
But yeah. I don't think we've lost.
Yeah, it wasn't lost. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Never have I ever farted out loud in the car. I'm sure I have.
I've never.
she tries not to fart in the house. If it's just me and my wife, like, yeah, I can fart.
Yeah, any time of the day.
So I'm pretty sure in the
Not just
car,
in the car,
not
but
just in the car.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Like he
anywhere.
could do it now. Okay. Never have I ever gotten stitches.
Stitches. Stitches.
Stitches. I have.
I've never.
I've had 3 major operations. 2 in the Philippines, 1 is laparoscopic, so that's okay in Singapore. The laparoscopic ones I have like a cesarean scar with a lot of stitches.
I've had as a kid lots of like wounds and cuts that probably should have stitched, but back then nobody cared for stitching back then. Yep, I
It
have like
will heal
very
on its own.
long scars here,
You
long
just
scars here.
choose some.
You just just big band-aids or lots of them.
No, yung not banana. What do you call it? The dahon. You chew the dahon.
Guava?
Guava, yes.
Not that, but yeah. So no.
Oh wait. When you were circumcised.
She's right. She's right.
You must have been stitched.
Yeah, that's right. It was a stitch because it's
there
not the old school.
I know. Please don't.
You're right.
Please don't elaborate on that. That. Okay.
She's right. She's right.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Never have I ever had a panic attack.
I have.
I have.
Ooh, when was yours?
Uncle Phil's thing.
Oh yeah.
You tell yours.
Mine is, well, if you've seen some of our previous videos, you know that I have a driving anxiety, and so while we were practicing this new route for me, we're at this crossroad, and you know how the left lanes go like that at the same time? It scares me. Like I feel like
really scared.
I feel like you're gonna hit each other, even though you know they're supposed to turn left and you are too. And so I had a panic attack. Good thing he was with me. He had to literally shake me so I can get back to my senses, because I was shaking and sweating and crying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I was about to faint. But yeah, that was mine. And yours?
Mine was at the early January this year. My uncle, my dad's youngest brother, passed away.
Yeah.
Suddenly, and we were really cool. He was one of the cooler uncles. I'm cool with all my aunts and uncles, but he was the youngest.
Because he's the youngest. He's close
very
to the
playful.
nieces and nephews.
And he died in the Philippines, actually. So they had to bring his body here to the US. And so when we finally got to see him, even before I saw him, I was having a panic attack. I've never felt that way before. Like my heartbeat was elevated. My face was going numb. Like I was shaking really, and I really thought I was gonna pass out. I've never ever felt that way before until then. But yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten sick on an amusement park ride. Definitely have.
Not me.
I remember I was, I think, 10 years old, and me and my cousins, we went to, is it Big Bang Alabang or something
Big
like
Bang sa Alabang, yeah.
It's an amusement park that just shows up around
Christmas,
the holiday
around
season.
the holidays,
and me and my cousins would go there. They're older than me, and then we rode in an octopus. Is there even an octopus here in the US?
Oh, a similar version of it, yeah.
Okay, but it's really...
Yeah, because it's going around, and then your thing
yeah,
is also
the whole thing is going around.
Disneyland, right? It's the same
True.
principle.
But
Yeah.
this one is, it like goes up and down and it tilts and then it's
Yeah.
spinning, and as it's spinning, it's spinning.
Yeah, no, I hate those rides.
I remember I was shouting and crying, ayoko na, ayoko na. Like, I don't want it anymore. And then they had to stop it, and then I think I vomited after that.
I yeah, no, I probably because there's that
Oh, yeah.
the turkey, the wild turkey
The
there
wild
again.
turkeys.
I've
So never?
never thrown up. I never gotten sick, but one time I passed out
Oh
slightly.
my gosh.
It's one of those rides where just goes like this and goes around, and then it goes back around like that.
Oh my gosh. Like there's something like that in Enchanted Kingdom.
It was here in Great
Okay.
America,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, whoa, and I went like this, and then all of a sudden like black, and then it went back, and it was like, and then I left. I was like, because the first time I've ever blacked out. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh my
the
gosh.
hell was that?
Good thing it's just a few seconds.
Yeah, it was just a few
Oh
seconds.
my
It was just all of a
gosh.
sudden just went black,
See, this is why I don't
and then it went,
really
and then
like
I could
going
see
on
it.
rides.
That was weird.
I don't want.
But I never thrown up.
Okay.
Okay.
Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush.
I think I've used yours.
I was gonna say I might have used yours. We might have shared at
Yeah.
some point.
I think I accidentally used yours because ours. So we have electric toothbrushes, and the way we differentiate it is, hers will have it'll have
Like
a little small
pink.
yeah, pink, and mine would be green, or mine would be blue, and like basically there's different colors kind of thing. But sometimes like it's so
Because when
small.
we travel,
When we travel,
at home
exactly.
we have specific place for
Yeah.
it.
Like
But
mine's
when we
always on the
travel,
right,
it's
hers is
like
always on the left.
on the same toiletry
Yeah,
bag or
yeah.
something. So whatever.
Yeah. So
It's
I think
okay.
I have.
We've kissed, so
Yeah.
that should be okay.
Never have I ever screamed while watching a scary movie. Why would you even watch a scary movie if you're not gonna scream? Like,
So you have
of
to?
course.
Me, I have. And I have a funny story about that. So when I was in college, me and my friends, we went to watch, I think it's called Valentine or something, where this crazy guy is giving away Valentine gifts, and then he kills them. And it's so scary. I went with Luel and some of our other friends. I was sitting with my guy friend, and he said, never again will he go with me to a scary movie, because he said the the neckline of his shirt was all stretched out. Like, oh,
stop.
So he said never again. So that was it.
Dude, I watched The Ring.
Oh my gosh, I can't even.
And The Grudge. Oh
no.
Yeah.
Just the trailer.
Yeah.
It gives me nightmares.
I actually enjoy watching scary movies. Not because I'm not scared, but I do get scared, but I feel like it's super fun.
I really don't get the thrill of watching it, because like I said before, I get nightmares, like really, really bad nightmares. Like I will scream and the whole town will be awake if I get that. He would know. He knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn? Never have I ever signed my parents' signature on something.
Oh, definitely. I have. You have not.
I don't think I have.
Wow.
Like, I'm not sure why I would, though.
I have. Not my dad's signature, but my mom's signature is very easy to copy. Because sometimes, in school, they would give you something that you need your parents to sign, and sometimes I would forget. But for me, like, it's like a return slip for a field trip or something that I know I will be allowed to go anyway. I just forgot to give it the night before, so I would just sign it. And sometimes when I was younger, I would go to my sister, because we study in the same school. She's 2 years ahead of me. Before, when I was younger, I would go to her and ask her to sign it for me when I forget. But then I learned my mom's signature, so I do it.
If I did, then I wouldn't have had to tell my parents that I got sent to the guidance counselor when I was
wow.
in grade, maybe. Yeah. So no,
Because
I don't
my
think I have.
school requires a lot of
Mm.
parent signature. Like our religion class, we need parent signature for
Yeah.
to
No.
sign if you attended mass
Oh,
the
really?
previous day. Like every Monday, we have to have parent signature
Ah.
that you attended mass the previous day, and sometimes I forget.
Hmm. Yeah, but the field trips, I do remember that, but
Mm-hmm.
that's usually like I can have my parents. So
Yeah.
the only reason I would do it is if I didn't want to tell my parents.
Me,
And so
I forget.
yeah, no,
Okay.
my mom's and my dad's signature.
Is it hard to copy?
You know how because sometimes it's
Yours
so
is
simple.
hard.
Mine is hard, but yeah,
His
no.
signature
All right,
is hard to
yours.
copy. No, I think that's mine.
That was yours.
I know it's
Oh, that
yours.
was yours. I mean, that was mine.
Okay.
Okay, how many we're gonna do this?
A lot. Never have I ever screamed because I saw a spider.
I want to answer for her here. Just at this trip right now.
Because last night, so yesterday when we arrived, we checked out the restroom, and there was a spider
In the shower.
in the shower. So of course I shouted.
I'll tell you a
Ayaw.
funny story. No, not for spiders, but when we were still living in Australia, I lived in Australia for a short
I
period.
know
We
this.
went to the outback, Uluru,
Yes, Outback Australia.
and well, granted there are really bad,
I
scary
know,
spiders
like
in
in
Australia,
Australia.
but one time we were walking and she screamed. She just started jumping up and down and screamed. You know what it was? It was a leaf. It was
But how?
a dried leaf got blown across her path, and she
But
started jumping up and
but
screaming.
you wouldn't
On
know.
the same trip,
It's about it's a bit dark and something was moving fast.
on the
So
same trip, she started panicking and going like this. You know what it was? It was her hair. Her hair got blown over and like I guess like brushed over her
I had
arm.
longer hair back
Yeah,
then, so my arm is like that, and then my hair got blown. Oh my gosh!
yeah.
I told
So
you
no.
I'm not made for
Yes.
outdoors. Okay. Oh, is that yours or
That's
mine?
yours.
Okay.
I don't know.
Never have I ever been sent to the principal's office. Never.
Really?
Never. I'm a good kid.
I'm a good kid.
I'm too scared to do anything out of what's allowed.
I told you that thing that in 5th grade because I brought firecrackers to school. Watusis.
Oh, what to see? That's
Yeah,
fun.
I know. But got in trouble.
Those are small, like
Full of
sticks, red
firecrackers. Yeah,
sticks.
it just
That
kind of pop, 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 pop.
mm-hmm.
This kind of thing. And then a second time in high school, um, it was not for any specific reason. It's just that the whole class was just doing a lot of dumb shit eventually, and basically all the boys got sent to the
Oh wow!
principal's office.
You fit in the principal's office?
Some were kind of outside, but yes.
Wow.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That was actually pretty bad. Yeah, was, yeah, just
Yeah,
dumb
never.
stuff.
Never.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
All
Right.
right, my turn. Never have I ever been caught sneaking in or out of my house.
Never. I didn't have to sneak in or out.
Yeah, I've never had to sneak.
Yeah, I can just say where I'm going.
Hmm.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, never had to sneak. In fact, like in high school, my parents trusted me because if they tell me like, okay, you have to be home by 10 o'clock, I'm home by 8.
Okay.
And then coming here, I worked and went to school, so my parents didn't really care what time I
No
went
need
home.
to sneak in or
No.
out.
Just a few more. Let's do.
Never have I ever fallen asleep in class.
Wait,
Fallen asleep in class? I don't think I have.
no, I don't think I have. I've been sleepy in class, but
Yes.
never actually fallen asleep.
Yeah, no.
I have a funny story about sleeping in class. I went to UP Diliman for about a year before I immigrated to the US. And I had a really cool classmate, Christine? Catherine? Sounds like one of those names. Really nice person. She had, what what's that sleeping disorder?
Oh, I don't know what it's called, but I know what
Where she
you're
would
talking
fall
about.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. I didn't know at first, but I was sitting next to her,
Mm-hmm.
and she was asleep. So I just looked at her and I just smiled, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
really care.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but her friend woke her up. She said, "Hey," and I said, "Hey, it's okay." Like, she says, "No,
Mm-hmm.
no, no, no." She said, she told me, like, the person was sleeping. Sleep. No, what was it? What's this? That's the sleeping disorder called. Okay, she said she had that, and so she said, "No, if you see me sleeping, it's not because I like wanted to."
Mm-hmm.
So she asked me, like, "You actually
Oh.
should wake me up." Hmm.
Oh.
So forget her name. She's a really nice person too. So
Okay.
yep, that was mine.
I think so.
Oh.
Let's do a lot more.
A lot more. Okay.
Never have I ever claimed to be sick to skip a birthday party. I don't think I would do that. I'm not
Yeah,
the type.
no.
I'm too FOMO, fear of missing out.
It's funny because back then, I don't think I would have skipped out on it because I like to go out.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I don't want to,
You just say
I
that,
just don't want to.
no, you just say you're busy,
Yeah,
not that you're sick.
yeah, exactly. Or
You just
for a
say,
birthday party though, I'm usually getting, like at my age, like the people that ask me for birthday parties are either family or really close friends at this
mm-hmm,
point, and at this point, I'm like, yeah,
not
I
something to
would skip
skip.
out on.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Exactly. Back, yeah. So yeah. So no,
Yeah,
I don't think
no,
I have.
no.
Turn. Never have I ever opened birthday presents before my birthday and rewrapped them.
Have I done this? I feel like I'm the type who would do this, but I don't really remember if I have.
Rewrap. I'm sure.
I know that I
I shouldn't say
have
I'm
for
sure.
Christmas presents.
Does this say birthday or Christmas?
It says birthday.
Okay.
I don't really get a lot of gifts on my birthday.
Only from me, right?
But Christmas presents I have
Oh, you've
opened
opened
and
them early, but have you rewrapped them?
yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I think.
I would wrap I would tie the ribbon again
Oh,
because it's nice under the Christmas tree.
I feel like if I have, so I'm not sure if I have opened a present early. I wouldn't. I
I
wouldn't
would,
care. I
yeah.
wouldn't care to rewrap them.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. I'm sure I've opened them earlier
Yeah.
than my birthday, but not to rewrap
Yeah.
them
Too much effort.
unless it's for Christmas because I like looking at the presents under the
Oh.
Christmas tree.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Usually I could wait, but if I did, I probably wouldn't rewrap
Mm-hmm.
them. Oh,
Yeah.
that was mine.
Never have I ever made a snow angel. I have
Oh,
never.
I owe her.
Because
I need to do that.
I've never been to a place with snow. Because before we moved to the US, lamigin ako. I get cold
Mm.
easily. So when we go here for vacation, sometimes he would ask me if I want to go to Tahoe
Tahoe.
where
Mm-hmm.
there's snow. I'm like, no, it's gonna be too cold. But now that I've adjusted to the weather, we haven't gone
Gone.
anywhere
And
with
then
snow.
when she saw the roads, the way
Ah,
to go to
yeah,
Tahoe.
no, because his cousin went to Tahoe just last winter, no?
Mm.
Oh my gosh, their car was skidding. It's
Mm. And
and
it's a cliff on the
she
side,
even said it kissed the side of the.
the railing. Yeah.
Then I'm like, no, thank you.
So
So I
I've
don't
been wanting to
know.
take her, but not while I don't want to
We
drive
don't want
there.
to drive in
Uh,
snow,
right. But
so
I
I
have.
don't know
I've done it with I think with my cousins when we went
where.
to Tahoe at
Ah,
some point.
you've been
Yeah,
to Tahoe. Ah, yeah, you used to snowboard.
yeah. Mm,
Okay,
used to. Was never good at it.
okay,
Is that mine?
yeah.
I mean, that's yours?
I think that's
Yeah.
mine.
Never have I ever practiced kissing on my own hand.
I,
Have I?
I have. It's embarrassing, but that's when you don't know how to, and then some of my friends said, "Oh, you do this, like you
Like this?
practice like
Like this?
that." Yeah. I'm like
Hmm.
this, but it doesn't come close to the actual. Yeah. So you have not? You
No,
never
I've
tried
never
it?
actually thought of doing
So
that.
what about your first kiss?
No practice. That's why I sucked.
Me, I felt like okay,
Why
I
did your
need to
practice
practice.
do
I wouldn't know, but I did. I practiced. I made an effort.
there?
Never have I ever camped out in my living room. I have.
I have.
Yeah.
And she'll tell you what that
Yes,
was. It's
that
the same
is
one.
my first ever camping
The
experience
first and
before this.
for this.
So, you know how I like saying,
Oh, that's an
it's
interesting
it's your
question.
life story. Make it beautiful. Like, why are those romantic things only seen in movies when you can do it in real life? So that's what I did while he was out working. I'm at home rearranging the
This was in Singapore.
furnitures.
Yeah.
Yes, we were still living in a condo in Singapore. And it's by our condo is by the river.
Mm.
So the window view is the Singapore River. And I moved all the furnitures aside and then I set up a makeshift tent out of a blanket. And then we have a mattress, air mattress that I set up and then we camped there. We slept actually there with the
Yeah.
river
It had
view.
lights on, everything. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I
I
had,
wonder if you can find a photo of that. You can show them.
yeah. Okay.
That was the same experience that I had. This. Never have I ever dropped my phone on my face while texting.
I think I have. Not while texting, but
Yeah. Just on my phone.
just basically using phone.
Watching stuff or playing games.
But it's been a while. That's why I have a ring behind my phone now. So it
Like a
won't
ring
really
holder, yeah.
fall on my face.
I don't have that, so I dropped
Many times.
I dropped my phone. I dropped my tablet.
You've dropped your phone on my face.
Yes.
Because I
She was
like
cuddling.
hugging
It was
him.
going like this.
So while I'm like
I
that,
like
he's
this.
on his phone and then it
And it's
fell
all.
on my face. See?
Yes. I've done that with my phone, with my tablet. I've done that on my face. It hurts.
Yes. Okay. Few more.
Mm.
Never have I ever had my phone ring in a quiet place like church. I don't think I have.
I don't think I have.
I'm too scared. Like I double or triple check when I know I'm not supposed to make that ringing sound. I get paranoid. I check.
At least I don't remember that I have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
Now I actually turn it down. Back then I don't, but I don't actually remember people calling like on Sunday or something like that. So,
Yeah.
I don't think. Yep. Two more, and then that's it.
Okay.
Never have I ever spelled out Wednesday in my head when writing.
All the
That's
time.
exactly how I practiced spelling Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Do people do that too? So it seems
I
like you guys
do.
can, yeah.
I do.
There's the other one, beautiful.
I know, Bea.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I didn't know you do that too. Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday and Bea.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just me. Yeah.
Okay. Last one.
Awesome.
Never have I ever been able to touch my nose with my tongue.
Can people do it?
I don't know.
Been able to touch my phone with my tongue. No.
My nose with my
Sorry.
tongue.
Touch my nose. No.
Not long enough.
No, mine's not nearly long enough.
That's it.
I'm surprised people can. The hell?
Yeah.
There's snakes. Yeah. No, I think there's a lot more, but
fun. Yeah.
we're never gonna finish if we finish all of this.
There you go. More information about us that's not really very important.
Also, I've learned some new things like with you, like the Wednesday. Yeah, that's interesting.
I know I
learn
do
something
it,
new.
but I've always thought that I can't be the only one doing that.
I think that's true.
And the
I think
bell
my
would be
classmates
full.
and I used to do it together,
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. All right, that's it.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Bye.
Bye.
But interesting. That was more fun than I expected. I thought it would be too corny, but some of them, most of them are
Yeah,
actually. Some of them
family
are okay.
edition. I
Family edition.
wonder if they have like a couples edition.